When someone's really wise, they can take something really complicated and they can make it really simple. I love that concept. I love that truth because it really is true. When somebody really understands something, it doesn't seem complicated to them. It seems really simple. It's part of the reason why when you're really good at math, it's hard for you to explain it to somebody else, because for you, you don't see the steps that lead there. You just see that it is. And it's hard to break it down for somebody else. Something that I have found in my parenting that helps me see the simplicity is pulling back. It's taking what time I can and showing up like I'm a kid with my kids. Thinking of myself instead of being like a parent who's having to tell them what to do, showing up with mutual respect and being with them where they are. When I offer my child, I think you can make that choice. I think you make wise choices for yourself. What do you think? And I allow that conversation for them to make a choice for themselves. I see them developing the skills to be able to make that choice. And I see them usually making a more conservative response than I would give. Now, this is dependent on the relationship you have built with your kid. It's dependent on the child and depending on the stages, but like it can be applied and allowed for each child. I have a 4-year-old and I can sit there and I can play with them and I can watch them mimic and do and slightly guide by simply asking questions. That's awesome that you just did that. Why did you do it? What were you thinking? This basis of pulling back, and instead of trying to like put a box or a Venn diagram on them, watching them as an individual come to the same end by allowing their nature to take its course. It's simple in its understanding of how to do it, but it's complicated in its practice. And it's such a beautiful experience to go through because it not only stretches them and helps them grow, but I grow in the process of forcing myself to do that instead of the easy path of just telling them what to do.